So as for this match, and I know I went off a little bit off topic, but hey, with this, I am of course looking to have Christian go out in top and continue his role and still be on this winning streak, if you will, and defeat Cody Rhodes. And if Cody Rhodes wins, hey, it is what it is. You know, I like Cody Rhodes too, so I do have my boy Christian coming out in top and staying Intercontinental Champion just a little bit longer, and that's going to be really cool to have that happen. So anyway, that's going to be a good match, and Christian is my main pick, of course. So now we get into the World Heavyweight Championship matchup between Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler. I think this is going to be a good match between the two, and we see what these two can do on SmackDown. And the last time they did have their match on SmackDown ended in a no disqualification, so I'm sure there will be a winner, and there has to be a winner for the World Heavyweight Championship match. And I don't really see Dolph Ziggler getting the win. This is just a test for him, I'm sure, and eventually sometime down the road in 2012, maybe Dolph Ziggler will get the win. So hopefully after this outcome, Dolph Ziggler will be more in the main event and doing more things and just showing that he can go out on his own without Vicky Guerrero, and he can really show up to the world more as if he doesn't already. So this is going to be a good match to see. I'm going to be really excited for it. And as far as Alberto Del Rio get a concussion, I think that's fucked up, and I think it fucking sucks that Del Rio is not going to be in this match now, and I was going to look forward into that match too. So maybe by SummerSlam or at Money in the Bank, we'll see Del Rio take on Sheamus, or maybe have a triple threat between Del Rio, Sheamus, and Dolph Ziggler, which would be fine to me in my book. So hopefully Del Rio will get better, and I wish him the best. And you know, it sucks that he got the concussion from the collie chop, which was fucked up, but I do wish him the best, and I am going to go with Sheamus. Possibly as of right now, definitely so far, for Sheamus to get the win here. If Dolph Ziggler wins and surprises all, hey, I'll be all for it, and he does deserve it. So, you know, I don't really exactly see him getting the win all that much, but if he does surprise us, I think that'd be fucking awesome to say the least. But as of right now, Sheamus will be my main pick to retain the World Heavyweight title. Next match, we got the Steel Cage match between John Cena and The Big Show. We have seen these two fight each other throughout 2009, and with this, I said my piece on John Cena and The Big Show. If you haven't checked it out already, go check out my previous video for John Cena and The Big Show, how I feel about the match. And you know, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this, but since Vince McMahon returned, he added a whole different twist out of this match. So, you know, I'm not still exactly expecting a whole lot out of these two, and it can kind of go either way at this point, but somehow I do see John Cena getting the win here, since he lost to John Laurinaitis of all fucking people. He's lost to The Rock. He's even lost to Kane before, and he's been on a losing streak and even lost to Brock Lesnar. So I do see John Cena getting the win here and maybe earning some more wins at pay-per-view. So I think it's about time that John Cena gets his win here, and maybe have The Big Show get his win and end this feud. And I don't see this being a year fucking feud, because that would be fucking insane. So I do see one more match out of this between the two and end it once and for all. Keep The Big Show as a heel, keep John Cena winning some matches, and not be in the main event, and have it be prior to the main event. I think that would be a lot more better, and have the WWE title in the main event, and I think that would be perfectly fine and a good business move. So with that being said, John Cena is my main pick for the Steel Cage match, and that's all I gotta say about that one. Then we get into what should be the main event. We got the WWE Championship on the line. We got Kane taking on CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, and this is going to be one hell of a match to see. And now we got AJ involved, and I will say this right now, it is official that AJ Lee is more psychotic than Mickie James, as I said on Twitter, and just by her dancing around in the middle of the ring, kissing Kane, and being in this whole love triangle with all these guys, and she's doing the Daniel Bryan thing and getting inside their heads, and hopefully, I don't know who she's going to go with. It doesn't really make any sense at this point who she's going to really go with. At one point, I thought she was going to go back with Daniel Bryan and help him get the win, or stay with CM Punk, or even go with Kane, and I don't know, it's really fucked up and really crazy on who AJ Lee is going to go with, if she's going to even show up or anything like that. So it's really crazy. So besides that point, I am looking forward for this match. I think this is going to be a good WWE Championship match, even though this should be a main event. Maybe it will. Possibly, that is a chance, but it is what it is, and either way, it's still going to be a good match, and I wouldn't mind having Kane getting the win here. That would be really cool to have Kane get the win and become champion again. CM Punk, I think he has had his time and been champion, as I was going to say, since Survivor Series, so it has been about a year. Even longer, it seems like that CM Punk has been champion, which I've enjoyed the ride as CM Punk being champion. So, Daniel Bryan, I think that would be cool if he got the win. So, I'm at a toss-up here. It could go to Kane or it could go to Daniel Bryan. I'm going to be different here. I'm actually going to go with Kane. I think that would be really cool. And then maybe have Kane and Daniel Bryan sort of feud. I think that would be pretty interesting. And maybe have another rematch at Money in the Bank. Who knows? But I do want to see Kane get the win. I think that would be really cool to have him win the WWE Championship and have somewhat of a decent run with it. If Daniel Bryan wins, hey, that's going to be awesome there too. So either one of those guys, Kane or Daniel Bryan, definitely deserves it to me. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll get a twist with this. And I want to see what AJ is going to do here. Maybe she's going to go with Daniel Bryan, or hell, she'll probably even end up with Kane of all people, which I think was really weird. I don't see why she would want to go with Kane. So anyway, it's going to be one hell of a match, and Kane is going to be my main pick and my final pick and predictions for No Way Out 2012. So yeah, that about does it for this video for you guys for today. I was going to do this with John Ferrero, but I had to change the plans, and he is looking to go to No Way Out. So John, have a great time, man. I'm sure it's going to be a good pay-per-view, and maybe I'll get to see you there as I watch No Way Out, and that would be really cool. So have a great time with that, and I will talk to you this Sunday for the pay-per-view pre-show, which you guys need to be a part of for No Way Out 2012 pay-per-view pre-show. You know what's the deal with that. Be sure to add me on Skype, which is Fortminorproject, and I'm sure I'll be able to have you guys on the show. We'll do a live Q&A and all that good stuff on the pay-per-view pre-show on Ustream. It's going to be fun. At 3 p.m. You guys cannot miss it. I will be there, the whole Simon Uncle HD, John Ferrera, and so much more in the wrestling community. So it's going to be one hell of a time. And also, before I get, Triple H is also looking to appear at No Way Out. And with that being said, I don't really care for it too much, having promos at pay-per-views depending on what's going on. And I think most of the time it is a waste of time and should be meant for the main shows. But Triple H coming back, I think that's going to be really cool. And I think hopefully it'll be a well worth promo to check out by Triple H. So with the links that I mentioned before, also go check out the Wrestling for Wings account, and as well go check out S&D Wrestling Live as well, another good account to check out. We also have the Wrestling Fix podcast, and as well the Ustream shows will be uploaded to that account as well. And I might even upload the No Way Out pay-per-view pre-show on my account. You never know, so I might just do that. So go follow me on Twitter at DavidRivera1989. Keep the discussion going. Feel free to leave a like on this video, and as well, feel free to leave a video response of your own. What are your picks and predictions, and what are your favorite No Way Out pay-per-views of all time? Leave that all down below in the comment box. Until then, this has been Fortminorproject for my No Way Out 2012 pay-per-view preview and predictions. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next video and for my review. And until then, have a great day, and also have a great Father's Day. See you guys. Peace.